Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to tie a tie on a person. These will be some easy steps in a very simplistic tutorial, so let's get right into this tutorial video. Once again, how to tie a tie on a different person, easy steps in a very simple tutorial video. Let's get into this. Your end result will look something like this. This is just a very simple half windsor knot. There are different knots that you can do, but half windsor is the easiest. And what I do recommend, if possible, is tying it on your own neck and then putting it on the person. So I always do that. I'll tie it on my own self and then I'll give the person the tie like this and then they can use it. But if you want to tie a tie on the actual person, like on them, then this is the video for you because it's basically reversing how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to undo this knot over here. Very simple. So essentially, you're going to imagine that the person is over here. You want to go ahead and get their collar up and get them ready to actually receive the tie, okay? And what you want to do is get the tie around their collar area, okay? And you're going to have the small part hanging just a little bit, and the bigger, thicker part is going to be hanging quite a bit, okay? You want to take the bigger part, the bigger end, and you want to put it on the front of the smaller end like that, okay? And you can leave more or less. You can, it's up to you and how long you want the tie to be, but I'm just going to do it. I'm going to leave this much just to make it easy. Okay, obviously, you're going to leave a much bigger neck loop than this. So it's going to look something like this in reality, okay? And essentially, once you have the bigger part at the front, you're going to take the bigger end, okay? And you're going to loop it behind and into the loop. So I'm bringing it around the smaller end and I'm bringing it through the loop and then out the same side. It was on my left side. It's going to stay on my left side. Okay? That's the first step. Really, really easy to do. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take the bigger end and you're going to loop it behind this and then around the front. So I'm taking the bigger end and I'm bringing it like this behind it. So once again, I'm taking the bigger end, I'm going behind this area right here, and then I'm going to loop it around the front like that. Once again, still ending up on my left side, okay? Then all we have to do now, you can tighten it up a little bit to get the knot nice and looking decent, right? All we got to do now is essentially take the bigger end. We're going to go from behind and into this loop here. So I'm going behind and into this loop over here. And then I'm going to tuck it into this little piece that we just brought forward over here. Just like that. I'm going to tuck it into this little piece. And then obviously you can tighten it up and, make the knot look a lot better. Now, in a real life situation, my knot would look much, much, much better, much more crispy, much tighter. But I just, because I'm doing it on literally my laundry room washing machine, on my laundry room clothes washing machine, this is the best that I could do. But essentially, your knot will look a lot better than this when you're done. But that is the process for making that knot. And then obviously you can adjust it, you can tighten up the knot, you can loosen up the knot, and so forth. You can make any adjustments as you can see. So I would leave it loosely on them and then tell them to sort of tighten it up to wherever they feel comfortable and whatever makes them look as good as look the way that they want to look with their tie. Some people like it looser, some people like it tighter. It all depends on their preference. But yeah, and then they can even tighten up the knot. Like you can then adjust this knot to make it look a little bit better as well. I can make this knot look a little bit tighter. I can bring this down a little bit like that. Tighten up the knot a bit. It's up to you. But yeah, that's essentially it. And then obviously when you're done, you want to also bring this big part, you want to open it up, right? It makes it look a lot better. So yeah, like I said, in a real life situation, it would look a lot better, but I just wanted to show you the steps so you could then go ahead and tie your own tie, tie a tie by yourself on another person. And like I said before, I would recommend that you tie it on your own self and then give it to them. But if you want to tie a tie on a different person, that's how to do it. If you like this instructional video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.